Hey guys. I was gonna tell you something. I don't know, maybe it'll come back to me. Yesterday I did kind of a lot more than I thought I was going to do, so I'm going to catch up on the journaling a little bit. I'll probably just journal down to the end of the page. Spent a lot of time with my family because it was my mom and dad's anniversary, which I ended up writing down later after I filmed the video. But basically they wanted to go out and do some social distancing activities, like going to Target with their masks on to look for new sheets, and all kinds of romantic stuff like that. So good for them, yay. I'm glad they got married and gave me life. That's great. Yes, so I was responsible for a lot of the behaviors that went on yesterday. I remember I took Kiki outside. Kiki is what we call Cora, by the way. I don't think I've ever explained that. So if you hear me talk about like Kiki, KK, Cokehead, Kiloa, Kilo Key, Coco, I feel like we call her other things. Cake. That's all Cora. I don't know why we never call her by her name, but that's all her, by the way. We don't have like 10 dogs. So I took her outside and she was so funny. She started doing this thing where she was acting. I was trying to get her away from a hole that she was digging in the garden. And I was using this like weed popper thing, which is this really big like stick with little like tiny little forky thing on the end, which you can just stick in the ground under dandelion and it like pops out and it's super satisfying. And I do it when I'm like anxious because it's better than picking at my skin or whatever. So I was using that, but she's super, super interested in it. So whenever I would like tap it on the ground, she would like run to that spot. And so I got her inside by like tapping it on the ground along the way. And I realized after I got her inside that she was acting just like a sim, because you know when they're like walking around and you like tap the ground and they like follow the taps that you do. It was great. All right, I guess that will wrap up yesterday. I did get around to reading my emotional craft of fiction, or emotional art of fiction, as I often incorrectly refer to it. But I had this exercise I really wanted to review for my book because I think it'll help me with a good opening for it, because that's where I really struggle. But I didn't get the chance to take notes on it yet. So I think that's what I'll be doing after this video. So, I want to switch to columns for this side of the page, just because I haven't done that in a while, and it's column my name. I want to include this photo because it reminds me of Con, which I miss so much. I'm trying to convince my mom and dad to get a kiddie pool because we can't swim, obviously. That's risky and unnecessary, but I'm so hot, and my favorite thing about summer is swimming, and there's no swimming, and at this point I'm like willing to just sit in a kiddie pool as long as it's water. And I've been going for walks a lot for my, like, you know, keeping up my energy and mental state and fitness and all that good stuff. But yeah, I am getting so hot, and I'm just unbelievably, like, sweaty and everything by the time that I get back. So it's super... Okay, I'm still following my tenet that I've set for myself as a goal this week of just throwing stuff down on the page. So let's do it. And my sticker book out too. And so I want to sit in a kiddie pool. And I guess I really want to see what Cora would do in one. She's not super good about water. Which is really goofy because she's a doodle. And I like, but she just doesn't really like being wet. Like, I don't know. It's kind of unclear if she likes it or not because she just gets super nuts and like just hurls herself up against anything that she thinks might help her dry off, like sand or the couch or people wearing, you know, soft clothes or whatever. So it's kind of unclear if she likes being wet, but I think it'd be super fun to put her in a pool and see what she does. And then, you know, we'll be able to wash her off really quickly. We won't have to like drive her home or anything. But yeah, after this, I'm doing writing, so. Well, that's a good width for a column. Alright, so that's that. Oh, I gotta send that check still. Oh, I don't need to migrate it. Now I'm thinking, is there something I should put as a goal today that I can migrate to tomorrow so that this will be accurate? I guess call Graham, which is what I usually do on Sundays. Yeah, perfect. All right, and then edit, upload video. I guess that should have been a circle. What was I just gonna write down? Oh, the check. All right, that's all I'm gonna write down, but I'm just gonna add some stickers. Okay, there's like a whole troop of kids biking out there. All right. I want to add something else to this. I'm not sure what. How are you guys doing? Let me know. I'm doing good. I'm doing better since I've decided to kind of cut the experiment a little short, because I feel like the more tired I am and the later I wake up, the harder it is for this video process to like not take up my entire day with all the like exporting and uploading time. So I think it'll be really nice to get back to stuff, but I have really enjoyed like talking with you guys, which, you know, we'll still have a few more days together before I wrap this up, but you know, it means a lot to me that you're here and that you're like interested in kind of journaling along with me day after day. I found it super fun. And it's definitely, you know, helped my journaling practice, because like I've said, like sometimes I'll just skip a day and then I'll have to go back and write it in, and it's the worst. So it's good that I'm not doing that so much. I don't know, I want to like keep throwing stuff down on the page, but I like don't know what I want to put there. Do you feel me? Let's see. Maybe some vines. Maybe something clear. Oh, you know what? It's got to be one of these. With this con adjacent picture I've used here, I'll have to do my Palm Bus pass. And that'll be a cute way to like kind of give myself some space. Yeah. All right, I think that is going to do it for me for today. I hope that you're having a good afternoon at this point, I guess. And that you are, you know, enjoying these and going to kind of enjoy the next couple days of this project with me. Yeah. All right. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.